Our senses are controlled by thought. Right? Right?
No.
Huh?
No.
Just a minute, don't say no. Don't take any definite stand.
No, I'm not saying when you make a statement.
I made a stand. I'm going to see if it falls, I'll drop it. If you take a stand...
No, I'm not dropping.
No, that's right. I say the senses are now shaped, controlled by thought. That is, my sense of taste.
Yes.
If I like it, thought comes in.
So I want more of it.
Right. If I feel something or other, thought comes in. Say, look, be careful, that's painful, don't go through that. So, is there, I'm just asking, is there a movement of all the senses, total senses, without the interference of thought? Just look at the question first before we throw it out or accept it. That is, have you ever looked at the movement of the sea? Movement of the sea, not the movement of trees. This vast movement of tide, the beauty of the waves, the enormous power of the waves, with all your senses alive looking. In that, there is no interference of thought.
That's what I was
Now, when thought interferes with the senses, it must inevitably limit it or control it. I'm right. I'm going to stick to this.
What you say is right. No, I won't even argue with you.
Oh,
On with what you have said just now. There is a challenge, and my senses respond according to the conditioning of the mind, which is thought. But there is a response of the senses.
partial, always partial. Because thought is always watching, controlling it, trying to say, I must not.
No, but
this
sir,
is wrong, that's right.
I'll use, forgive me, but once, for some instance,
Yes, all right.
there can be,
Yes.
water being reflected in water.
What is this? What is
I
this?
used it. It can be like water being reflected in water. That is, there can be a state of senses when there is nothing contained in those senses.
Yes, all right, go on.
So, I want to push one more thing. I want to ask you, you'll probably jump down my throat.
I won't.
That is, there is some connection between the senses. You see, sir, that it's a little confused. I'm not myself very clear about
All
it.
right.
You look about, when you think of your brain, you think of it as there. Think of it
Somewhere in the head,
somewhere in the head.
enclosed by this cap.
But when the senses do not operate from thought, do not contain thought,
Contained thought.
do not contain thought, the place of operation changes.
That's right.
I
That's
didn't
all
want-
I'm saying.
I didn't want to put it into words.
Of course,
because such
it's simple enough. When the senses are observing completely, when heightened senses, and when you look at the movement of the sea, I'm taking purposely the sea, or one of those extraordinary sights of the Himalayas or the Alps, when there's not a cloud, not a breath in the holes, the line, the skyline of the hills against the blue, it's an extraordinary sight. When you look at the sea completely that way, there is no center, there is no thought, Right? Moment thought comes in, there is a set in the center.